Hey, how's it going? Welcome back, thank you. It's been a minute. How's everybody doing? I did have a good vacation. It's very fun. It was exciting and relaxing and chill and all at the same time. We had a good time. Decided to ease back in with FF7. Get my hard mode run started. I got some good pictures, yeah. I got some footage with my little pocket cam. I haven't processed any of the footage yet, but yeah, I spent some time actually on vacation, like some evenings in the hotel, and on the drive down, I actually took my handheld with me and knocked out some of the VR sims. I actually finished Rulers of the Outer World. I finished the brutal stuff. I got Rulers of the Outer World. I was just doing it to pass the time and get practice in, but I ended up beating it off stream. So I got the item from that. Did I visit the mouse? Yeah, I did a quick stop at Disneyland on the way down too. Yep. And yeah, I did that and a bunch of the legendary solo battles in the VR sims, but I still haven't finished the Cloud and Zack one or the Cloud and Sephiroth challenge. So maybe we'll do that on one of the streams when I do a little more research on builds. So I think I kind of want to get going in hard mode story chapters next, because I can unlock more manuscripts, fill out those folios. Oh, you started reading the book, the FF7, but what was it called again? Distant, was it not? It's not Distant Worlds, it's something Worlds, right? I have to look up the title once more. I was also thinking of getting some Ultimaniums, which gives they're like these art books from FF7 that they have one with the original game and the development of remake and rebirth, where they start talking about like more behind the scenes anecdotes of the making of the game. Traces of Two Pasts, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm looking for, I might pick that up too and give that a read. Get more lore that way. Alright, let's restore previous completed quest data, I guess. Hey Grant, what's up? I was I don't know if there are other manuscripts you can get from beating optional side quest stuff on hard mode or not, but I think we'll just stick to the main story bosses. I know Fall of a Hero doesn't have any side quests, so we don't need to worry about that for this. Let's get this chapter started.
All right then. Seeing as we've got the time, want to tell the rest of us about...
Where we get to watch Cloud do his squats again.
Me?
His
no problem. It's
bright-eyed 21-year-old Cloud.
I was 16 at the time.
16. Oh, he's 16 in this. Not 20. He's 21 when the game starts.
My heart wasn't in it. Then, out of nowhere, the job of a lifetime came up. A mission with Sephiroth. I couldn't believe my luck.
16 when he went to Nibelheim.
It's really coming down, huh? Hey man, feeling any better? I'm good. Sure don't look it. Wish I could help, but never been motion sick. Sorry, man.
Sorry, bro.
Ready to do this?
Yeah, you bet.
Some of us can do squats while on the move, and others get motion sick.
Hey, rein it in.
Sorry. No can do.
Kids.
Say, I'd like to be briefed on the mission at some point. Because if it's another one of those Turks gigs, you can let me off right here.
Really?
First, and what do? Call a ceasefire with Wutai.
Selected to skip all the Zack cutscenes. Zack parts.
Like you.
Well,
In the interest of saving time.
down reactor. Another one of those Turks gigs.
We like Zack, but none of his gameplay ends up
Job's a job, I guess.
giving us any folios or anything, so we're just gonna stick with the main story plots.
Nibelheim? That's where I grew up.
Hi, Doodle.
Got some fiends in R12!
Let's go. You take one, I'll take the other.
When I did, I think the most annoying legendary bout is the Cait Sith solo ones.
Farewell.
I can't count the amount of times I redid the Cait Sith one. It took me 2 days of repeating over and over, trying to get a build that would work and getting the RNG, in which I think Cait Sith is probably like...
He was in a different league from the rest of us.
There's something about his play style, it's just like real pain in the ass to learn.
Nibelheim. That's where they built the first reactor. Right?
Yeah. It all started in the fall.
Welcome back. Thank you, Tifa More.
And the whole village was up in arms. Talk of strange new monsters on the mountain.
Sephiroth was rather efficient on that first monster, yeah. It was just a one-hit kill, and then the second one he played with.
Villagers tried to take care of them.
You have to fight one of those solo as Cait Sith in the VR sim. Is the second to last round. Is a pain, kind of a pain in the ass. Some of those things can one-shot you. You don't dodge it just right. Of course, Sephiroth handles it like nothing. The biggest pain in the ass was the final round. Cait Sith versus the Mind Flayer. He's got some one-hit kills.
Tell me, how does it feel? I have no home, so I wouldn't know.
You still got parents though, right?
A mother named Genova. She died shortly after I was born. My father...
Whoa there! Genova? Like from the Shinra building?
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm getting to that.
The book goes into detail on Tifa's story before Cloud comes back to town. Nice. Yeah, I always wanted to know about that, like more about her family and
Why
her
am I talking about this?
her mom and dad.
Let's go.
Sounds like a must-read.
Hope I didn't keep you waiting. I'm Xander, the mayor here. I wanted to greet you myself, to welcome you to our humble little town. Please, if you'll follow me.
Consider yourself off duty till sundown.
How's it going over
To think I get to see
Yeah, we can talk about the book on Discord.
Good luck out there.
Be our little book club. I've got a link to my Discord if anyone's looking for it. Got it in my profile.
Everyone keeps their eyes out for...
If anyone on the survey team is feeling hungry, be sure to
My eyes deceive me, or is that little Cloud Strife? Why, I almost didn't recognize you in that uniform of yours.
Not that we can use any items right now, but I'll buy every ether I can.
Now I can go back to hanging my log.
Our village is...
Goodness! Is that you, Cloud?
How was my vacation? It was good, Doodle. Thanks for asking.
And you are?
A lot of fun in the sun. Went to visit Mickey.
A humble traveler of the world.
Went to the beach.
Martial arts to the youth.
Explored Laguna Beach for a day. It's quite nice.
Well toned, but lacking mass. You need to bulk up.
Who asked you?
You could learn a lot from me.
Pass.
Don't be shy. I have many pupils your age. At last count, 128. In fact, one of them's from this very village.
Yeah, Sean Connery. Yes, of course he's
Tifa.
Sean.
Sure.
A real talent, that one. She'll go far.
Yeah, right.
George Snake.
Got anything to say for yourself?
Jolly old
I
snake.
didn't know.
The naked variety. Nothing in here yet. I wasn't sure if we could skip the other little story visits, but I guess not.
Certainly our hands
Don't make any trouble for Sephiroth.
And such model citizens, too. Oh, I should have encouraged my son to enlist when he was young.
Then I stopped by my mom's. Not that it matters.
Sure it does. I know I want to hear what happened.
Me too.
Yeah.
Can I skip the mom scenes? Or can you not skip them? I guess you have to.
Sorry. We won't.
Or wait, what if you you skip that part? Can you actually skip it? I don't think you.
When I grow up.
Oh, maybe you can.
thought you were happy he decided to stay at home.
Not with the salary he's got.
Gotta climb the water tower, though, of
So
course.
how did it feel being back up there?
I don't know. Nostalgic, I guess? After 2 years away and all that.
Uh-huh.
Hi, Roberta. How are you? Happy belated birthday. Why, thank you. Cloud. Trying to catch a glimpse.
We need to leave these men in peace so that they can rest up for tomorrow.
Hey, good luck out there tomorrow.
I guess we can skip the visit to mom.
At the time, but looking back, all
I never
the signs
tried skipping it before.
that we arrived, Sephiroth just wasn't himself. What you looking at?
This landscape.
Huh?
I could swear I've seen it before.
You okay?
Big day tomorrow. We'll be leaving bright and early. You should get some rest.
All right, will do.
Night.
So eerie. Eerie Nibelheim.
I tried, but I couldn't get to sleep that night. Was too excited, too nervous.
Was pretty much the same for me.
Why?
Yeah, I was surprised too.
You know what happened the last time she went up there.
That was years ago, Brian. She's old enough to make her own decisions now.
We leave once our guide arrives.
Yes, sir.
Brian! Sephiroth, sir, I must insist that I take you up the mountain. My daughter isn't...
Dad!
Tifa, you can still back out. You
Time
don't...
for our little tour guide.
And that's that. There'll be 2 soldiers with me. I'll be fine.
Pumpkin!
Good morning, sir. I'll be your guide for the day.
Tifa? You're our guide?
I sure am.
This is like some Guns of Navarone
I'm the best there is.
music going on here.
Not if you remember to do your job, she won't. Come on.
For posterity, sir?
Not today.
Can you talk to him?
Please, Sephiroth. It'd mean a lot to us.
It's just one photo. Come on, where's the harm in that? There?
We just got our paparazzi when we go around with Sephiroth.
Thanks.
Say cheese!
Sounds like you were having a good time.
Only one though.
One more!
He's like,
Yeah,
that was it. It's all the time you're getting, buddy.
for a while.
The reactor was halfway up Mount Nebel. I was looking forward to breathing that crisp.
Scenery in Nebel is beautiful.
You probably already know this, but our reactor's the first of its kind. It really put Mount Nebel on the map.
I've seen a few reactors in my time, but none with such a breathtaking view. Who could tire of it?
Everyone, eventually.
Nick, is this Rebirth? Yes, it is.
I wish I could go on trips all over the
Civ-
world like you guys.
Chapter 1, Rebirth. Doing a hard mode run.
Sure, no fun at all.
Though you do learn stuff on them.
That's so cool.
Sorry, I didn't see your question earlier. Who do I prefer more, Aerith or Tifa or Aerith? Well, they're both equally important to the story, and I like them both for different reasons.
Everything okay? Not going too fast for you, am I?
Of course not. We're just trying to pace ourselves is all.
But I thought you guys were in a hurry.
I think they each complement each other.
Yourself out running like
But I guess personal preference, I tend to prefer Tifa a little bit more, but
best there is.
Aerith is also a great character.
Seen those near the village, and they're not nice. What do you think?
I think I got this.
Then they're all yours.
I guess I should actually equip some materia. Oh,
You had your chance.
no materia right now, so gotta play kind of carefully here.
That was awesome!
You think?
If this is how it's going to be, there doesn't seem much point in me fighting.
I guess
Those
not.
things died pretty quickly.
You leave it all to me.
Am I sure this is hard mode?
Don't mind if I do.
I'm sure it gets harder as we go. This thing's kind of two-shot. Let me make sure I actually did select hard mode. Yeah, it's hard. Okay. Always gotta be ready. That's right. Oh, hey Niles, I didn't see you come in. How you been, man? Let's see, this is a first strike, and then we got a lot of... Let's see, I don't know if I should go for like a fire ice build or just go with petrify. I think most stuff is pretty weak to ice around here, so let's just stack up the fire and ice. See, still have Cait Sith all geared out from doing those that legendary bout a million times. You've been playing FF12 lately? FF12 is one of the FFs that I've never finished in my life. I bought it when it released too, but for some reason I never really got into it. But I should download or buy the one of the remasters and give it a try again. Yeah, the Zodiac Age. I don't know if I ever purchased a version of the Zodiac Age. I don't think I ever did, but I'm thinking I might get it on Steam and give it another go at some point. Just get rid of the Umbral Blade, switch to Rune Blade, maximize our magic deeps. Let's see, first strike. Go with, I guess, strength up and magic up. I think I only lose a little bit of, I don't know if it's worth using the attack magic swap thing for this part of the game. Probably just go with an ATB boost and first strike, Genji gloves, strength up, magic up, that. And I guess Phoenix or Gilgamesh is good. I guess we can use Gilgamesh. Have I done the brutal combat sims yet? Yeah, I did. I did them actually over the weekend when I was on handheld. I didn't do them on stream, but I finished the brutal ones. I haven't completed all the legendary ones yet, though. The Cloud and Zack one I haven't done. And I haven't done the Cloud Sephiroth one, but I've done all the brutal ones through rulers. So we've got the Goddard Damarung. Cloud and Zack one's ridiculous. Yeah, I mean, I've watched some people do it. It's honestly that, even though the Cloud and Zack one, it's like 10 rounds, right? It looks like quite a gauntlet, but at the same time, it looks more fun than the Cait Sith solo, legendary solo Cait Sith one. That one just drove me nuts. having to use Cait Sith alone on that gauntlet and then the mind flayer at the end. It's like I don't ever want to have to do that again. What made me decide to play this just to change? Yeah, I mean, I got the gear I needed to feel like I could confidently kind of blow through hard mode now, so I kind of felt like starting back from chapter 1. And after some time off, I just felt like coming back to a game that was familiar, so I can kind of chill before I start cursing at the screen again, learning boss attack patterns in Expedition 33.
Just you watch.
Or maybe I should put wind on too. That's a lot of stuff that's weak to. I've never assessed this thing. Probably would be a good idea.
Calling ice. Gotta say, that one felt pretty good.
Hey Nelsifer, how's it going, man? Is Expedition 33 worth playing? I'd say it is. If you enjoy turn-based combat, I think so far it's been amazing. And the story, even though I haven't gotten very far, is really promising.
Shit. Fine. Let's finish this.
I couldn't tell you as far as the story goes for Expedition 33, though. I haven't gotten far enough in yet to make any calls, but I hear it's amazing.
Thank you.
I got the rest.
Oh shit.
Brace yourself. Shit. Whoa. Chill.
We still have a long way to go.
Shall we pick up the pace?
Not unless we absolutely have to. Our guide might not be so lucky next time.
Then, how about I go on ahead and clear the way for you?
Hey, you say you want Sephiroth? Get in line.
You'd better.
Cool. See you at the
Nelsifer, you're about to spoil Expedition 33 story. Oh, hell no, man. Bannable offense. Alright, I'm gonna get a heal off this pack here.
Calling out sloppy.
Oh wait, did I not put HP absorb on? I thought I put HP absorb on here. That could be dangerous. I didn't. Oh, I did. No, that's with fire. Okay. Let's see. I wanted to put fire on. I don't want fire there. I want ice there. I don't know why I put fire. Is this hard? Yeah, it's hard mode. I almost just risk dying there to that pack. I was gonna try to get a heal off of them, but it didn't work out. course, these things are going to be hard to hit with Blizzaga.
Bring it on!
Maybe they'll like fly down here or something. Oh shit.
Gotcha! Chill. Gotta say, that one felt pretty
We
good.
got half our health back on that. Just my I'm just RPing Cloud's inexperience, linking the wrong magic to HP absorb like a puppy.
Hey, not that way.
Like how rocks and stuff just fly around like styrofoam.
It's a dead end. Rockslide took out the bridge a while ago. Come on.
What time roughly am I streaming till? I was only planning, I started kind of late today, Nelsifer, so I was only gonna stream for a couple hours, but maybe till like 6, at least till the end of this chapter. Also, I wanted to finish up chapter 1. Hey Mark. Nelsifer. Glad I started later. Yeah. Sometimes it's nice to start in the evening. Hi, sweet blue eye. Welcome back. Can I say your name like that? Niles the Lion.
Lead on.
Yes.
I can call you Bish if you like. All right, we have made it, Bish. I think I've looted everything I need in here. We're just gonna go. Not gonna worry about treasure chests. Like how they reveal this thing the first time. You go like, what the hell is this?
Calling ice. Well, that's that.
Just pop him. One shot. One shot this bitch.
The reactor may have been around for a while, but there are still pockets of Mako gas all over the mountain. Try not to.
This is my favorite. My favorite environmental puzzle. This takes all my mental capacity to solve. The challenge is not falling asleep while you push the Mako vacuum around the floor.
Was reduced by 70%.
Next level game design.
Elevator Elevator access granted.
I wish there were more rain scenes. Once I saw the rain scene in this, I got excited and thought there was going to be more like scenes with rain in it.
Come on.
It can't rain all the time. That's true.
Just thinking about crossing that thing.
Then let me go first.
Hey, I'm the guide here.
This bridge is very bad luck. Doesn't the lightning strike twice on this bridge, or is it just strike once? Still, this would be like, I think this might be the last place the lightning would strike first in this area, but...
Tifa! Are you okay?
Not really!
Must have been Rama just casting Fandaga.
What are you...
Just hanging around. Sephiroth didn't really try very hard on that one. Maybe he didn't think that that infantryman would be so helpless. You just assume the guy would be able to handle it.
Do you know
then again, they can't even shoot straight to like stormtrooper aim, so makes sense.
Following the river should get us back to the village.
We're not going to the village. Can you get us to the reactor?
Sorry, I don't think I can.
I see. Well, we certainly can't send you back alone. You'll be safer with us.
Okay.
I'll be joining you up front this time.
What?
For your performance review.
You kidding me?
Good luck.
Good luck. He kind of delivered that kind of like the Elwyn Forest NPCs in WoW. Good luck. Can I help you? Hey Centaurian, welcome back. Thank you. Yeah, I was on a little trip last week. A little trip with the fam. A little vacation. See, I think Sephiroth's got healing spells too, so we don't really need to worry too much about.
Get up now.
Don't worry, Sephiroth. I'm actually more OP than you now. I don't see Sephiroth's Blizzaga spells aren't doing 18k damage. 18k magnified.
More Mako gas ahead.
Did I get the Dole Whip? You know it.
No way around it either. Just have to go through. Let's not waste any time. This could be dangerous.
I saw that Costco sells the pineapple Dole Whip ice cream cups now too. We got a case of those. Have a taste of the Dole Whip anytime now. You just get a little pineapple juice and some Dole pineapple juice and put that in there. You can have your Dole Whip float.
We keep using Mako to power our homes. Springs like
I don't know if every Costco has it all the time though. You might check the website and see if they have it in stock.
my dad. And the mayor, if you must know.
So matter-of-factly. I like how she said, my dad and the mayor, if you must know. Duh.
Naturally formed materia. And look at the size of it. Astounding. For the Mako energy to condense into something like this, it must have taken an
Have I tried it yet, the Dole Whip? Yeah.
How does materia let
It tastes exactly the same.
How did
exactly the same as the one at Disneyland.
To put it simply, the knowledge of the ancients is sealed within each orb. That knowledge not only connects us to the planet, it allows us to tap into her power. That's how we can use magic. Or so they say.
Really? Magic sure is weird.
Sure is weird.
I know someone who'd be livid to hear you call it weird, or magic for that matter. I can just imagine what he'd say. It's an affront to science.
Who?
Hojo, from Research and Development. His predecessor was a great man, but him... he is anything but.
I'm looking forward to seeing how they handle the Professor Gast flashbacks in part 3. Another screamer.
Calling ice. Piece of cake.
No mention of part 3 yet. No formal announcement. I mean, they usually will like reveal some gameplay or some type of story trailer reveal. They've just mentioned things, like the developers have mentioned things like about how things might work or like about the airship, but they haven't, like, no concrete details have been shared yet.
Chill now.
This way.
I don't remember if the last boss in this area casts any specific schools of magic, or if he's mostly all physical damage.
Heads up.
Calling ice. Gotta say, that one felt pretty good.
Yeah, waiting another 2 years for it to release is gonna be painful. I'm glad I didn't rush to Platinum Trophy this. I'm glad I still have a ways to go still. Am I gonna read the book? Yeah, I do intend to read the book. I also want to get some of the Ultimania art books. They kind of have a lot of really cool like anecdotes and behind the scenes details from developers and stories about the creation of the game. And
bring it on. It's all you. Stand up.
I might just do a quick Lazara.
Stand back. Show them what we can do. Get him. Show them what we can do. Piece of cake.
Well, thank you for super chat, Sharon. Much appreciated. Support's always appreciated. Just keep us motivated to keep our channel going. Hopefully in 2027, be here to witness the new version. Yeah, I can't wait to I'll just stream it, get all my reactions, seeing it for the first time. Go straight up this ladder. Let's see. Difficult work begins. Job of a Mako janitor. This one's an extra complicated puzzle. So we gotta go around this way first.
Gas levels reduced by 20%.
Then we gotta pull it back. Drag it all the way to the right. I might need a Brady Games strategy guide for this. we gotta let go. Now pull this lever. Open this door. Yeah, you gotta use those skills, man. Gotta use your mind.
Mako gas levels reduced by 70%.
Almost there.
No Mako gas detected. Elevator.
Don't sprain those brain muscles, no. No. I think I might need a little ibuprofen and some ice. Yeah, it's really fun. Excellent environmental puzzle. It's a good mini game. It really exercises my reflexes. Gonna need a Madame M massage after that. Highly engaging. I don't even know why I'm buying this stuff. Keeps the mind sharp. Gotta keep the mind sharp. See this, the Mako monster we fight, is it weak to ice or fire? I can't remember. I don't know if I have assess on anyone. Is it fire? You might be right. I don't think we're gonna need magnify for this. Let's just pop another HP absorb and then just put fire on this one. Where is it? Further up. Isn't this the one that spits mucus at you, I think? From what I can remember. You gotta go, your phone's almost dead. Well, thanks for stopping by, Centaurian. Just stream a little earlier tomorrow. Day.
Huh?
Get some good progress going.
What?
Get back.
This way.
So many creatures that tongues hanging out.
Wish I hadn't.
I never assessed him before.
Thinks we're after materia.
Someone should tell her not.
Be my guest.
Gotcha.
Stand back.
Man. Killed Cloud. Alright.
Try to keep your guard up.
Stand back. Come on.
He's really singling Cloud out. Trying to avoid those seizing claws.
Maybe try mixing it up more?
Defense, Cloud.
Hold still. Burn, Cloud.
Finally got a fire off.
Done.
Sephiroth! Pretty mobile.
Till we knock it down.
Good thing I don't just fight with a sword. I won't let you down.
Try to mix it up a little. You need to vary your attacks.
You had your chance. Time to kick it up a notch. Calling fire. You're done. Time to get serious.
This whole build up ATB, I can't do any more damage to him till the next phase starts.
You're practically panting.
I'm excited.
Such a puppy.
Puppy.
Don't like the looks of this.
Stay alert.
Burn.
Do I feel like hard mode is sufficiently challenging? Yes, it is.
Stand back.
It absolutely is sufficiently challenging.
Stand back. Get him. Got ya.
Even if you build out your characters to
Take it from
their maximum potential, things can still one-shot you, as you can see. It's like if you're standing in the wrong spot, or there's just like RNG with one-shot mechanics that'll still get you.
Nice work.
Okay, hold up. Maybe I'm missing something here. But everything you've said makes Sephiroth sound like a stand-up guy.
Well, he was.
And now he's pure evil.
I'd definitely recommend crafting the Genji gloves, leveling your characters to max if you're going to do hard mode.
Make my blood boil.
Learn about all the optimal materia combinations and ways to cheese certain fights, because some of the fights are really can be pretty cheap in the way in their difficulty, so you kind of have to be a little bit cheap right back sometimes until you actually learn the mechanics and the timing of everything.
You wait out here, Tifa.
But if you can beat all the brutal challenges in the VR sim, then you can beat pretty much whatever the hard mode story stuff throws at you.
Keep the young lady safe.
But the first few chapters are in hard mode are definitely doable, even if you're not. Like, if you're good enough to beat the game in normal or dynamic mode, you can get through the first few chapters, even just winging it. But you do have to set up to watch your mana and that kind of stuff, because you'll run out of mana and won't be able to use ethers during certain parts if you aren't using like MP absorb or like pray to heal, things like that.
Didn't expect it to be all systems go.
You'd think it'd be running at reduced output, like most last-gen models.
And let me guess, villagers don't have a clue about this.
Yeah, you can't use items.
The company really needs to be more transparent.
Tell that to the president.
What exactly is the problem with this place?
The people in charge. While most reactors are under the jurisdiction of urban planning, this one is overseen by R&D.
Huh. Why do I suddenly have a bad feeling about this?
Whatever you see here, you are not to speak of it.
Oh, I won't.
I think hard mode is fun. Some of the bosses though are pretty hard if you're not using an optimal strat, like the Gin attack fight. Like a lot of the fights that are just Barret and Red, like those can be pretty hard. Even I would say the Vincent fight could be hard if you don't learn some strat to make it as easy on yourself as possible, like using the like limit siphon, planet's protection. There are fights you can, you know, kill the boss within before planet's protection wears off, nullify most of the damage. That can really help with some fights, like the Gallant Beast one.
Hojo, you are really something.
What are those things?
I would actually try playing hard mode in Remake first before doing hard mode in Rebirth. But I mean, you could still do Rebirth first, but I think Remake kind of eases you into it a little bit easier.
The malfunction must be forcing the pods to depressurize. Cloud, go out and...
Yeah, Rufus can be challenging. You really will have to learn his attack patterns. I think if you have the Goddard Damarung, it will really help Rufus in that second phase when Darkstar comes into the fight, because that can help you, you know, get off limit right away. After, I think if you use Magnify Wind on them, like a rank 3 Magnify Wind, you can separate Darkstar from Rufus and stagger the Darkstar right away, and then you can kill the dog, and then you pop your limit break right afterward. So I think as long as you can survive the first phase of Rufus and get to the second phase, you can actually cheese him at the end. Now, hard mode and Remake is not quite as... I feel like with Rebirth, you really need to do your research and guides, or you're going to be beating your head against the wall. That's funny. My outfit changer mod is popping up when I do the holding of these buttons. Because that's like the hotkey to trigger this new mod I have installed. They probably should think of some new button combination, since you have to do this in game.
What are you doing?
These pods were built for the production of artificial materia.
Time to go mad, Cloud.
Mojo. Repurpose them as incubators. Cages for animals.
Gotta cut off these matrix pods.
All to birth a new breed of monster. But he didn't stop at animals. Oh no. There were other subjects. Look.
They really nailed the ultra high def design of that monster.
My mother's name was Janova. Could it be that I was created the same way? Am I the same as these monsters?
Sephiroth.
Ever since I was a child, I knew that I was different. That I was special. But not like this.
I mean, Sephiroth's psyche is always going to be being influenced by Jenova. And once those cells are put in, it's like this symbiosis. The calamity from the sky.
Eventually, we went back to the inn. But when we got there, Sephiroth locked himself in his room.
Just wait till you discover Sephiroth's true lineage and you'll realize...
Bona fide soldiers, so he didn't take the news too well. Dad had to put up with his belly aching for hours after...
Where he gets his madness from.
Must have sucked. But what about Sephiroth? What happened to him?
He left. Didn't tell a soul where he was going.
Ego trip. Sephiroth. Tripping over his own ego. It's a long, hard ego.
I met Sephiroth as he was heading for Shinra Manor.
It's dragging on the floor.
Wasn't even there. Busy, I suppose.
He's holed up inside the mansion.
Something's been off ever since he came back from the reactor.
Too much exposure to Mako? Then we ought to bring him some medicine.
All these villagers are so nice. They're just, oh, wait, let's bring Sephiroth some medicine. He's feeling sick.
If you're looking for Sephiroth, I saw him headed toward the
Let's
mansion.
get him a tincture. He just needs a little ibuprofen.
Shinra Manor was the biggest building in town, and older than the reactor. The company used to conduct...
I think he just needs a little more Pantene Pro V.
So, the rent on that plot was basically what kept the village afloat.
Well, here we are. What now?
I mean, the whole place is pitch black. You think he's sleeping or something?
What if he's sick and needs our help?
Him? A little Mako poisoning isn't gonna hurt a living legend.
Took a look around the place.
Just make sure he doesn't get any split ends. That'll really send him over the edge.
Never knew it had a basement.
Was news to me too. Doubt anyone in the village had a clue.
Excavated from a 2,000-year-old rock layer, a life form in stasis. Professor Gast named this life form Genova. MEGL 77-1977. Genova. Verified as an ancient. MEGL 9/13/1977. Genova project approved. So, they named the life form Genova. And once they understood what she was, they grew ambitious.
Hey, Sephiroth. What you got there?
What you got there, buddy? It's a fun little bedtime story. He's just reading.
And that was it. He stayed holed up in the basement.
So Professor Gast thought Genova was an ancient when he excavated her. He was sorely mistaken.
We got Genova. A locked reactor door. The name of Sephiroth's mother. And ancients. Screw it. Racking my brain's not gonna get me anywhere. May as well just ask the guy.
You would have been scared. You would have left the mansion right there. Well, yeah. Well, he looked up to Sephiroth, you know. He was a hero in his eyes. He was his mentor.
Ah, Cloud. I've come across the most fascinating passage. The specimen found in strata dating back 2,000 years smiled with what could only be described as ethereal grace. Though the truth eluded me at first, I later determined that she was an ancient, or a steward of the planet.
You thought Genova was the steward of the planet?
She needed a name, and so I dubbed her Genova.
An ancient. So Sephiroth thinks he's a descendant of the ancient. He's mistaken.
A bold initiative to resurrect the long dead.
Sorely mistaken.
An initiative that resulted in my conception. Or rather, my creation. The crowning glory of Professor Gast's wondrous experiment.
He created you?
And Genova smiling back is an ethereal grace. He was simping for that. Genova.
I should go. Mother is waiting.
Gotta get over to J-Mommy.
Hey! Hey, hold on!
Mama J. You'd have been like, yo, why you throw that book, bro? Yeah. It's funny in the original game, the way he threw the book at you. Like in the...
Why couldn't
Low
I
poly
do
book,
sooner?
big old blocky book getting thrown at his head.
If I had, maybe I could have saved the village. Or tried, at least. What?
Hey, you! Get in there! The villagers need your help!
Well, Zangan, I mean, bro, you look like you could help out too. It's like, hey, scrawny kid, get in there and help the villagers. I need to stand watch out here where it's safe. It's kind of got some Captain Quark energy. Hey, you're a hero, right? You want to be a hero like me? Well, get in there and prove yourself.
Let me through! My son's still in there!
I'm sorry, he's gone.
Mom.
I'll be here on the edge of town doing my squats, judging your every move.
And he's still here. So keep
Yeah, he's quite the guy.
Get your head straight. I need you to secure the way out. Now!
Yes, sir!
I do hope we get to see some Zangan training Tifa in the third part. I have a feeling they're gonna make it happen. Hopefully it's not just all a bunch of Chadley Sim stuff. Actually get a... It's in the book, the training. Good, cool. Yeah, I kind of read that there was some training in that book. Yeah, hopefully get into it.
Hold on, Mom. I'm coming.
What's this book, Niles? I already forgot what it's called again. Was it something in past? But like, I keep wanting to say between two pasts, like between two ferns. Well, I keep forgetting the name of the book. It's kind of a long. Traces of Two Pasts. Yeah, that's it. It's like goes into like Cloud and more of Tifa's past and like how Avalanche was formed and Jesse, how she met Jesse, and like it's got a bunch of lore in it that's otherwise untold.
Please be okay. Sephiroth. Mom. Mom.
Poor Mom, Claudia.
Run away. You have to leave.
I put 50-50 odds on Glenn Lodbrok being the dad. I'm gonna have to have a Mari Povich moment.
Hang in there!
Glenn Lodbrok, you are the father.
Come on, let's get you up.
I hope that it's not. I hope that it's not what other people were speculating about it being President Shinra. I don't think so. I think that's just some wild fan theory.
You monster!
There he is! Sephiroth! Stop! You sick son of a bitch! That's far enough! Drop the sword!
But people were speculating because the Shinra mansion is here in this town, and President Shinra spent time out here, out this way, but I don't think so. Now this is gonna open my dress code costume changer holding L2 and R2. Hope it doesn't bug my game. They should have picked some different hotkeys for that. I don't know why these guys came up to him in melee range with some guns, but I guess the mayor is more of a tour guide. Just pulled that gun off the wall. It was just a museum replica.
Wait for me. I'm coming.
I'm coming, Mother. Ooh.
Sephiroth!
Badass.
I followed Sephiroth all the way back to the reactor.
Dad and I had gone
The
in.
village must burn, much like the rest of the world, to make
Dad decided
room for more growth of a new world.
Dad.
Cloud's a brave boy, yeah. Found his bravery.
He did this, didn't he? Sephiroth. Soldiers. Mako. Shinra. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of all of this!
So it just struck me as odd that Sephiroth would leave his sword laying there after that. He's just daring somebody to come try and stop him.
Mother, I have come for you. Now open the way for me.
Genova's witness.
You murdered my dad! You burned my village!
the scar was born. I wonder if we'll actually ever get to see that scar in the third part or not. She shows it to Cloud many times, but I still have yet to see that scar myself. I'll believe it when I see it.
You promised you'd save me if I was ever trapped or in trouble.
Sorry to cut this encounter short. That's a good one. It's a good line.
Here I am, your son. Mother, together we will reclaim our world. And I know exactly how we can do that. The Promised Land.
Sephiroth!
Wonder who made that mask for the Genova remains.
The ones
they ever go into detail in any of the lore?
Your planet.
I wonder if that mask is something that it's like got Man in the Iron Mask type vibes going on. Or like kings that are treated like for leprosy that want to cover their face. It's kind of like in the movie Kingdom of Heaven. Oh, there's Mama J right there. Damn, she's still looking pretty good for an ancient corpse from the sky.
My village! My home!
What's her skincare routine?
They were mine.
Olivia, the mask and the armor makes her look like a Bayonetta enemy. Yeah, you're right. That's actually another game I never finished, Bayonetta. I've only played a little bit at like first few hours of it. That's one thing I should stream. Bayonetta is really entertaining. Cloud, the cliffhanger. He's gonna keep Barrett on the edge of his seat. Oh, hey Ash. Which part is this? This is chapter 1. This is toward the end of chapter 1.
And that's the last thing I remember. The rest is a blank.
The hell it is? What happened?
It was all over the news.
Sorry, Barrett, you're gonna have to wait for next season for Cloud to finish the rest of the story.
But then, the story changed. A couple days later, they started reporting that he was killed in action. Yeah, that was it.
The news outlets are nothing but Shinra mouthpieces spewing propaganda. Only dumbasses believe that shit.
Question. Does that make me a dumbass?
I didn't say that. What I meant was, screw Shinra for manipulating honest folks.
Why did they say he was killed? Yeah, you mean Sephiroth?
Sephiroth was in mid.
I guess as far as anyone knew, that's what happened.
He's alive.
Don't know about alive so much as around.
But why come back now? After 5 years, doing who knows what.
Because he wants to finish what he started. He wants to reclaim his birthright and rule over the planet with Jenova at his side.
After 5 years? Not to sound like a broken record.
Yeah, it's probably better PR if he was dead. And I guess he kind of disappeared off the face of the planet after that incident.
Well, what's bothering me is all this Jenova stuff.
Aerith's like, it's Betty time.
Guess to travel or something.
All this thinking's hurting my head.
Feels as stiff as a board.
Time to sleep for this idiot.
Wow. You weren't kidding, were you?
Tifa's chiropractic special.
Yeah, let's just call it a night. No amount of guesswork will get us any closer to the truth, so how about we give our heads a rest? Oh, no, you don't. That bed's mine.
Sweet dreams.
See you tomorrow.
Sweet dreams, boys. The ladies are off to Betty bye. Whoa, what's going on with Aerith's? Aerith's ribbon is stretching into the live stream already. The multiverse is
been doing these past 5 years? Where's he been?
taking hold.
And you're asking me this?
Just had a feeling.
She's in the interstellar
Probably did at one point.
between worlds.
All that stuff was taken.
Drifted into the Tesseract.
Or maybe erased?
She's gotta send a message.
Yeah.
Message to her future self, past self.
Maybe that's
A message through gravity.
Why what?
This is gonna sound crazy, but as far as I know, Cloud was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago.
She's being puppeteered as the marionette. Sephiroth's puppet. Jenova's puppet. Why is Tifa moving like that? Well, you know, that's how we tell what the weather's doing. It's just like reading the wheat. It's how you know it's gonna rain soon. They start fluttering in the air. You've seen Twisters, right? That's how you know what direction to follow the tornado. Get to the eye of the
Did I
storm.
wake you?
Nope. What's going on?
Oh, it's nothing, really. There's just something I need to ask you. So,
That's how we learn the
Sure.
Areola spell.
but not here.
Rank 3.
Follow me.
Areola. That's what the spell's called, right? Crop circles. Commune with the calamity from the sky.
You know that I killed her. So, who is she? Or rather, what is she?
It's time to read the wheat.
Do you think Midgar's over there?
There's something I need to ask you too.
Shoot.
That night, 5 years ago, at the reactor, I saw you lying there.
The lighting in this scene is bomb.
And all the blood. I figured it was too late.
Yeah?
Edge lighting is
Wait.
intact.
What are you implying? That I died? That I'm some kind of imposter?
Better prove it.
Can't believe I'm having this conversation with you, but here we are. Here, look. My scar. That proof enough?
Gonna need a closer look.
Dangon found me. He's the one who
Crop
brought me to the
circles.
He risked his life carrying me out of the reactor and down the river. Wasn't just him, though. There's the doctor who operated on me all night, and the nurses who looked after me for days on end. I'm here now because they were there for me then. And where were you again? In fact, where have you been this whole time? For 5 years.
You know I can't tell you that.
Of course you can't. Sorry, I just need some space.
Like the pitter patter of her little feet. Pitter pattering away. So cute. Ouch. Queen Latifah will have none of this. None of this second guessing.
I thought we could just pick up where we left off, like nothing had changed. But I guess I was wrong.
Guess so.
I was so happy to see you again, but maybe I shouldn't have been.
Drama. Just start not. No. Best to leave him alone for now. I'll be the judge of that. Who's in here? Yeah. Probably some other cloaky boy.
You two fight?
No.
We have enough problems as it is. Copy?
Night.
Tomorrow is another day.
Completed chapter 1 hard. All right. We did it. Nelsifer, how we go from showing boobas to closing door in face. No Riz Cloud. Well, Cloud's not Zack, you know, he's... Cloud lacks that natural charisma. All right. Show me that scar again. I need to see it one more time. Just to be sure. KK, gotta go. See ya.
What's this?
A gift from our humble establishment.
Yeah, Cloud's a softie.
It should help you to break.
He carries a hard edge, but he's a soft,
Queen's blood?
soft, tender boy.
Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactions.
Good morning, sir.
Followed by the fall of the Sector 7
I must
place,
apologize for not
culminating in
introducing myself to you earlier.
destruction.
I'm Broden, the owner of this inn. Your companions have all
Broden's kinda...
Oh, but Barrett left a message
kinda
he wanted me to pass along to you.
interesting, but he kind of reminds me of Lurch
Luckily,
from the Monsters.
Don't waste it, though. Get your equipment checked ASAP. Sound advice? Perhaps a trip to the arms dealer is in order?
Good idea.
By the way, Cloud, do you have any folios on you?
Yeah.
In that case, you might also want to pay a visit to Magnata Books. They have stores all over, but the first official one was built here in Calm. And
Hey
the
Ziggy,
resident scholars
welcome
are
back.
remarkably talented. If you want to unlock the true potential of your folios, you should go see them. The first customization is always free.
Finally.
Finally.
Day yesterday, huh?
Out in the bright sun.
You've been waiting for me?
I've been waiting for a chance to thank you properly. Without your help, I'd still be in Hojo's clutches, trapped in that lab.
Was nothing.
Even so...
I don't know what's with the Magnata Books. I feel like they intended for you to only go to those Magnata bookstores to do your folios, but then they realized how often you would need to port back and go back to towns to respec, so they just gave you the little vending machines wherever. But seems like it kind of, there's no real point to the bookstores other than them just being just kind of a lore thing to have in the game.
My washing machine's given up the
It
ghost.
seems like outside of this town, they don't really serve much of a purpose.
Morning.
Morning.
Everyone
Just have a little awkward morning here. After Chifa bared her soul. I'd never selected any other Mako tank. Let's disappoint her further.
Sorry. Dumb question.
Makes you think.
Poor Tifa.
How the Mako in it came all the way from Midgar.
Yeah, it does.
Good thing we're already at max rep.
My washing machine's given up the ghost. You don't think it's got something to do with the drop-in?
Incoming aerith date. Yeah, that's right. The aerith date is up, but in the watchtower, clock tower. Gotta talk to the bookstore, man. No, this is the weapon shop.
Hope to see you again.
Extra bullets. A couple candy. Our candy uses
Need something for the kids?
I heard this avalanche is tearing me.
They gave Calm some FF9 vibes.
Come grab a sandwich before they're all...
Hello, and welcome to my humble shop. Thanks. Hope to see you again soon.
Locally sourced.
Aha, finally decided to get up?
Thanks, Nancy, for the super chat. I didn't see that earlier.
Why, waiting for
Much appreciated.
You have?
Got business with the bookstore?
Always chocobo colors.
But if you're free afterwards, wanna climb the clock tower together?
What if I say, I'm busy?
I'm busy.
But it'll only take a few minutes. Come on.
That's right. Make her beg for it.
Fine.
Sweet. Since it was my idea,
Nelsfer, wait, did I mean
I'll meet you in front of the tower, okay?
9 p.m. or 9 Eastern for ending? I meant 6 Pacific. Probably ending pretty soon here in a few minutes. We'll probably do the little watchtower and then
Back for more? Have a good one.
then end the stream there. Still haven't had dinner yet, so.
I want to go up this. Mako tank allows us to live in comfort with
my watch.
You know why Rufus had to step up.
Oh, we got a quick little Barrett convo.
Ha, no sir. Not gonna have a drop till 7th Heaven's back up and running.
Alright, first one's on me.
First one's on me, okay?
Now that's what I'm talking about. Gotta remember to order some top shelf stuff in that case.
The administration.
Welcome. New around here, I take it?
My frame rate doesn't like that bar. Ooh.
Our inspection team conducts routine.
Might have to pop it once. Oh, it's starting to speed up again. It's weird, yeah, sometimes it helps to go into the menu and do this. I don't know if it's just if it's just gonna slow down and speed back up regardless of what I do in the menu or not. It's probably just like taking a sugar pill.
Let's get started then, shall we?
Oh boy.
I think Midgar's this away.
Should be, yeah.
I should install the FreeCam mod and go explore the Midgar model.
Isn't it? How small it looks?
And I've seen some videos on YouTube where they go and explore
So
different zones you can't reach
and
with
Tifa?
FreeCam. It's like a pretty low polygonal model, but it's a full scale of Midgar, the city. It even has the little bridge where you fought Airbuster in Remake.
Still, I can tell.
It's pretty cool.
I would have given anything to have a friend when I was growing up. Don't take her for granted.
Just...
You know the drill! Defy these terrorists!
Man, they act like gotta get SEAL Team 6 into the roof of a bank to stop a bank heist or something here.
They're looking for us.
Just to flush some people out of a sleepy town, a sleepy village. I don't know if the airdrop was necessary. And talk about overreacting.
Just what do you think you're gonna go?
Move along!
There
sus lurch to the rescue.
Get back to the inn.
But
Don't worry about your friends. They're safe. Trust me. No violence, please. This town suffered enough.
come on.
Follow me.
Not here.
Well, we know
We'll take
they're
the
in
back
town. Hey, you! Seen anyone acting suspicious?
I'm gonna go that way.
The moment any of you see someone suspicious, report security. Got it?
We want them found. Now!
I heard about the reactor bombings in Midgard. That was you, wasn't it? It's okay. I'm on your side. Got a contact at HQ.
You're with Avalanche?
Not exactly. Stop. I'll keep the troopers occupied. While we're talking, you two go up and over. May I ask what's going on?
Sitting on the dock of the bay,
Have you seen anyone suspicious?
watching the tide.
I might have. Though perhaps it was just my imagination.
Just up here alone with the pigeons.
Get out of here! Wait. I know I saw some people who had a fugitive air about them. If only I could remember their faces.
Annoy someone else. Stop wasting our time.
They turn up yet? No, but we're still searching
And
buildings.
they don't see my shadow.
We gotta find them.
My shadow moved right in front of them. They just ignored me. 'Cause I am the shadow.
That went well. The inn's not much further. Stay on your toes.
Alright, let's blow this joint.
Where are they?
Down below, waiting for you. The tunnel in the basement will take you outside of town. Leave
First time I played this, I was like, oh great. More
to the east.
like sewers to have to traverse. I thought this was gonna be like a 3-hour long sewer traversal again. Like
Take this.
I was very thankful it was just a quick little tunnel.
It's a transmuter. Converts raw materials into more practical items. A Republic antique, but it still works. You'll get more use out of it than me.
Why are you doing this? Could have just turned us in.
Yeah, I could have. But this town and I...
Yeah, you would think that the choppers would have seen me. It's like, oh, hide. Get up to the roof where the choppers are flying around.
So before I change my mind, you better get going.
Straight to the roof to get out of sight. Yeah, it didn't make much sense.
You made it. All in one piece?
Sorry we're late.
For the love of...
Aerith's little sorry almost sounded Canadian.
Kind of.
What?
Sorry, we're late.
Well, that was the last one. At least till things calm down. Got that? Now, let's move.
Yeah, Tifa got a little
Where to now?
concerned with Jelly there for a minute.
This way.
Looks like a job for me.
She's kind of thinking twice about giving Cloud the cold shoulder there last night. She keeps on testing him. Aerith might swoop in there. Take advantage of the situation. It's a situationship. Yeah.
Just look at it all.
This part feels really good. I do like the grasslands quite a bit. The overworld theme.
A living, breathing planet.
This part is beautiful.
Everything we've done to it, it's still going strong.
Although this is making me feel like I need to take a Claritin right now.
It's barely hanging on.
All that choco grass pollen floating around.
For starters, how do we cross these plains?
Come on now, that's easy.
Claritin obscure
You get anywhere.
expedition.
And start walking.
Sneezy sneeze.
Your left, right.
Virtual allergies, yeah.
I guess we won't be coming back anytime soon.
Guess not. Let's go.
And there it was, the first step on our new journey.
I find it funny that this grasslands area, I was expecting to have pretty poor performance, but it feels like the performance of the grasslands area is actually pretty good compared to some of the towns and stuff. I guess some of the towns are just so dense with assets, and then it's probably inefficiently loading a bunch of stuff miles in the distance too that it shouldn't be. But this grasslands area is surprisingly runs pretty smoothly. I do love all the colors out here. Really, really nice. Such a sight to behold. Especially after the blurry PS5 version. Alright, this is probably an excellent place to stop. And we'll continue on to the Midgard Swarmer, Midgard Zolom serpent fight next time and venture into the mines of Moria next stream. Alright, that was fun. Thank you all for joining. Yeah, I'll be here tomorrow. Yeah, I'll probably start my stream a little earlier tomorrow. A little earlier in the afternoon. Alright. Thanks, y'all. Talk to you later. Peace out.